Welcome, everybody. We are here at Memorial Gymnasium, the DJ Begley Classic on the D&D Sports Network. This continues our Battle of the Regions, 14th versus 15th Region Challenge. Today, Hazard versus Belfry. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Darryl McCoy, we're getting ready for the national anthem. Here we go.
Well, Coach, while they do the national anthem, we're going to hop out real quick. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Keefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Keefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KeefersPowersports.net.
We are back here as we get ready to kick off girls action, the only girls action in the DJ Begley Classic. And you got Coach Todd Howard's Hazard Bulldogs versus Kevin Deskin's Belfry Pirates.
Starting lineup for both teams, beginning with the visitors today.
Starting lineups. Belfry will be the visitors on the scoreboard.
Number 21, Callie, the board. Number 22, Clara McNamee. Number 10, Jalea Warren.
At center, number 3, Jenna Sparks.
Number 3, Jenna Sparks. And rounding out the start lineup will be guard number 21, Adeline Belcher. She's actually wearing number 11.
Number 11.
They are coached by head coach Kevin Deskins. There's your Bulldogs. Number 5, Maddie Fronapple.
She a freshman, Darryl?
Yep. Number 13, Heidi Bentley. Number 20, Autumn Ramey. And forward, number 11, Laura Everett. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 30, the big piece down low, Hannah Cottle. Head coached by Coach Todd Howard. Now, I'm looking forward to this. You know, I'm a huge fan. Belfry's got some size. Clara McNamee, one of the better volleyball stars, period, in the mountains. Let's see if that helps her with her shot blocking ability here in basketball. You know, we ain't seen Clara play in a year or so, good to see her back out on the court. Jenna Sparks coming over from Mingo Central, finishing out her senior year. She didn't have eligibility in West Virginia, so she had to come back. And, she's been a big piece to Kevin Deskin's puzzle. Jalea Warren controls the tip, Coach.
Hazard starting off in a man-to-man, it looks as though, right? Here we go, off and running. Average with the basketball. Fronapple going to run the point, right? Yanked it in.
That was number 20, Autumn Ramey.
Ramey with the 3-ball to get things started.
And Coach Keathley, if you've not seen Maddie Fronapple, she is one of the better passers we have in the mountains.
Yeah, turnover. Darryl McCoy, Fronapple, really, really good, Darryl, and can do a lot of different things. 2027 standout.
Big fan of Maddie Fronapple. She spent time at Shelby Valley and Pikeville before coming back to Hazard.
Front Ample can't convert.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of been around the block, but now she's found a home.
Now,
Hazard in a man-to-man, start things out. Oh, right out of the gate, almost turned it over.
now Adeline Belcher dives on the floor. It's going to be an early jump ball, Belfry. Hazard, these Lady Bulldogs really getting after Belfry.
Absolutely, Warren inbound.
And Jalea Warren, coach, spent a lot of time in Martin County a few years there, and before she she went to middle school in Williamson, West Virginia, and now she's back at Belfry. Played there last year. Sparks misses a three from the top of the key.
Off and running, Front Apple with the basketball. Ramey over to Bentley, over to Front Apple.
Straightaway three, no good. Sparks clears the board.
What a blessing that was for Sparks' return to Belfry, Darryl.
That was a huge blessing. Now, Belfry has that interior piece that they needed, and I'm looking forward to seeing how Clara McNamee plays here.
Going to shoot two here. Belcher going to go to the free throw line. Bentley with her first personal.
Again, guys, real quick, I want to thank Salyersville Funeral Home, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture, Zip Zone of Warfield, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, Double Quick, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Crace Construction, Willie Crace Solid Rock Development. Some of the sponsors, we'll go over the rest of them here in a moment.
Nice dump down.
Yeah, Hannah Cottle couldn't control Jenna Sparks with a block. That's what she's down there for, Coach.
Yeah, I believe, is that her second block? Here we go.
Gets it into Belcher, up to Sparks.
Oh, she traveled with it, Darryl, got away with it.
Sparks thought about it. She dumps it down to McNamee, kicks it out to Warren. Warren, Jalea Warren, she's a player, Coach, that can score in bunches if she gets hot.
Pulled down by Bentley. Bentley on the go. Pulls it out. Belfry in a 2-3 zone.
Front Apple using that size to her advantage.
Front Apple haven't found her shot yet.
That's what makes Front Apple so special, is she can do what she can do at her size.
Yeah, you're right, Darryl. Very versatile. Defensively causing them some issues too.
Broke free, wide open layup, good.
The board. Front Apple calling out the set here. Nowhere to go with it. Front Apple crossover, got to the middle of the paint where you want to get. Yeah, you're right, Darryl. Warren, very, very gifted, very smooth with the ball too. Never in a rush, right?
No.
Kind of like we were talking about that, Mr. Aiden Barnett.
One thing I'm surprised of, Coach, is that Coach Deskins hasn't called some of them 8th grade girls up.
Yeah.
In particular, Miley Cogrove.
What a year they had.
Yeah. Warren goes baseline, gets pushed out of bounds. Again, guys, want to finish Crum Funeral Home, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Made to Crave, Castle's Jewelry, Huff Pharmacy, Tropical Isle, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, and Justin Markham, attorney at law. Sparks left that one hang up there. I want to thank Trailblazers Outfitters, guys. If you're looking to enjoy the Hatfield and McCoy trails without buying an ATV, go to Trailblazers Outfitters and rent you one for the weekend. Jalea Warren takes the inbounds pass, kicks it out. Hard off the glass.
All right, here we go. Bentley.
Now she's going to go to the line.
Games, we're here from start to finish, Darryl McCoy.
Start to finish, Coach, and you talking about some good ball games today. I cannot wait for the nightcap.
We ain't popping in and popping out, Darryl McCoy.
No. and you also, Coach, you also get, that's true. That's the one thing, start to finish. We've been here at the DJ Begley Classic. Every game brought to you on D&D Sports Network.
Yes, sir. Gets the second.
See Evan Eversole down there has her Bulldog star.
4-2 lead by Hazard. Applying that pressure. Full court here.
And the board. being hassled
by
out
Average,
top.
yeah.
Now Average on Warren.
Belcher.
Yeah. She's fired a couple there, Coach. So far, Belfry seems to be content with relying on the 3.
Nice idea to cut. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Belcher couldn't hold on to it.
Going the other way.
Guys,
go ahead.
The DJ Begley Classic sponsors are Tim Short Chevrolet, Perry County Judge Scott Alexander, and Mayor Happy Mavellini, who is a legend in this area, Coach.
Yes, sir.
That's Average. Average kicks over to the corner, Coach. Oh!
There's another one.
Jenna Sparks said, nuh-uh, not today, young lady.
How tall is she, Darryl?
I'd say 6'2".
Yeah.
Every bit. Maybe pushing 6'3".
Wingspan certainly 6'3.5".
Yeah.
6'4". Got it.
Maddie Fronapple.
Six to 2.
See the double quick scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen.
Turnover.
Yeah, it's going to be Hazard's ball on their own baseline, Coach.
Pressure finally took its toll there on Belfry. They came close a couple times, turn it over. They did indeed on that possession.
I'll tell you one thing that that has happened that if you didn't have to be the smartest guy in the world to predict is when Todd Howard come here, you knew that these players was going to get developed.
Absolutely.
And you can just see in their guard play, you know, I mean, it's light years compared to where they was before he got here.
Well, Todd takes a lot of pride in developing his program and developing his players. So
there's Leah Warren, block pass.
A lot of folks talk about it, but he's definitely heavily involved in that development process from the junior high on up, Darryl.
Yeah, he's got a daughter that's pretty good too at Paintsville.
Number 33.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she's very good. She's a defensive stud. You're talking about a dog that will hound you.
Got it.
Straightaway 3.
That was Average, right?
Yeah.
Turnover.
Yep, another steal by Fronapple. Fronapple on the break. Nice no-look pass.
Nice.
Look at that ball movement.
Coddle. They said, give me a timeout.
As they take a timeout, we will too. We'll be right back here from the DJ Begley Classic on the D&D Sports Network. Come visit us at Castle's Jewelry & Co. Run today. We got a history of making sure our clients' needs and wants are met. Castle's Jewelry has a large selection of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. Remember, friends come and go. Jewelry lasts forever. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Back here, Memorial Gymnasium in Hazard, Kentucky. You're watching the DJ Begley Classic as the D&D Sports Network Battle of the Regions. 14th versus 15th Region Challenge continues, Coach. Right now, 14th Region leads 3 games to 1. And we have 4 games on tap in the 14th versus 15th Region Challenge today. So we'll see if the 15th Region can even it up or who gets out the day on top.
Pike Central, not County Central.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Breathitt
Martin County.
Martin County.
Yep. And then Hazard this game.
Yeah.
And then Prestonsburg Buckhorn.
Ooh. No. Oh, we've got Prestonsburg Buckhorn. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's in the 14th versus 15th region
okay,
challenge.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly there.
Double dribble. They're going to get the turnover credited to Heidi Bentley.
Belfry having a lot of issues just creating offense, Darryl.
Sparks.
Deskin's in his, what, 10th season? Or how many years, Darryl McCoy? It's been a while. It's been a long time.
It'd be interesting. I'm not sure. He's been there a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a son coming up. He's got a daughter. So, I mean, who knows how long he'll be around, because he's definitely got some talented kids coming up the pipeline.
Warren up top. See if they can get something going here. 11-2 early. Nice little floater.
Yeah, left it hang though. Belfry just not able to capitalize. They're not getting great looks, so you got to finish them easy ones, Coach.
Yes, sir. Ramey up top running the show. Front Apple over at the 2. That was Everidge with the ball. Turnover.
There's Kylie the board. That's what she does.
That's Lexi Maper that checked in, Darryl, for Belfry.
Kylie the board gets the bucket. Lexi who?
Maper.
All right. Now, no, that that's is it mate?
Is it? I thought it was with an O. Is it
I'll get it. She's very talented and skilled player. She's the future of Belfry.
She's that future piece.
Yeah.
She's pulling. Got it.
She is. Told you.
The money, Darryl McCoy.
That young lady, her and her little cousin, Kiara Woolham. They are legit. They will be a duo to be reckoned with Miley Cogrove and crew for years to come.
Warren.
Had it poked away, Warren.
Time ticking. Sparks can't convert. Battle underneath. Hazard comes away with it. Under 30 to play here in the first quarter. Over to Front Apple. Everidge, nowhere to go with it. Back to Front Apple. Everidge. Front Apple's, oh yeah, she thought about it. Ramey can't convert. McNamee comes away with it. Warren gonna have one shot at it.
Oh, and she misses it, Coach. We will end after one. It's Hazard 11, Belfry 6. We'll be right back from the DJ Begley Classic. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing X-ray and therapies like cold laser, E-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
We're back here at the DJ Begley Classic in Hazard, Kentucky with Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Coach, it's Lexi Mapes. It was killing me because Lexi, I'm a huge fan of. She come over from Birch last year, come over to Belfry. This is her first year. And you talking about one of the most talented girls in middle school basketball.
Lexi Mapes. Is that what you said, Darryl?
Yeah.
Ramey.
Pull up, Front Apple. She likes that straightaway three.
Yes, she does. And she can pull from deep if need be.
Julia Warren.
Nice little spin move.
You know, Coach, that's one thing that Belfry, I think they got to do is Jalea Warren's got to be aggressive.
Sparks got it.
Sparks, maybe give them the sparks they needed there, as they got this thing one possession ball game again.
Oh, might have got hit. Nevertheless, finishes.
Fade away. That was a pretty shot by Laura Everidge there.
Pressure, keeping that full court pressure on. 13-8.
Got number 15 in the game now. That's Braylon Eddington for the Bulldogs. Mapes misses that one.
Front Apple with a rebound. Again, as you said, there have been Shelby Valley, Pikeville. That foul has found a home here in Hazard, Kentucky.
Yeah, she was originally from this area, and then she spent a few years in the 15th region there, and now she's back home and doing well.
You talk about tradition here in this gym. We say this a lot, Darryl, but there may not be more. This Hazard Memorial Coliseum may be the most tradition-rich gymnasium in the mountains.
Yeah, no, you're 100%. This is a legendary gymnasium, and any kid that's able to play in this gym, consider yourself blessed, because there's not many of them around anymore. We got Abby Vipperman in again, and boy, does she look like her mommy. I went to school with her mommy, Coach, and her mommy and daddy I graduated with, and definitely that Vipperman name holds a lot of weight on Pond Creek. As you know, Albert Bear Meat Vipperman is the old Belfry football stadium.
Yeah.
They kick it out to Vipperman. Forcing it down low to Sparks. Sparks regains control.
Pulling it up, yeah. Got it. 14-10 here, ladies and gentlemen.
Sparks has come out on a mission, Coach, here in this second quarter.
Belfry in a 2-3 zone. Nice baseline drive.
Vipperman with another rebound.
Mates with the basketball. Sparks at that high post. Sparks says, I'm pulling from three.
Yeah. That's the luxury of having that size, Coach. You can get your shot off anytime you want.
Yes, sir. That is going to be Eddington going to the free throw line.
Warren set to come back in at the next break.
Yes, sir.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. We know it's early in the morning, so you guys are going to have to help these girls get these numbers up. You know, yesterday, Coach, they put up huge numbers in the first two games of this tournament, and can't wait to see how these go. But you fans, we need you. Need you to hit that like and share button for these girls.
Got it. Timeout, Belfry.
They'll take one. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
There's our gracious sponsor, Scott Napier at Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, which includes Quantum Health, Little Flower Clinic, and our good friends at East Kentucky Chiropractic. You know, a lot of people, last night ran into a bunch of people that was thanking us for adding the 14th region. And, Coach, we couldn't have done it without folks like Scott Napier, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Deshae Woolham at East Main Street Pharmacy, and Thomas Kemper at Kemper Furniture.
Darryl, they're not sponsors to us.
No.
It gets, a lot of times, sometimes in the lingo we may say sponsors, but it's community partners. It's community friends.
That's it. That's why we always call it the D&D sponsorship family.
Yeah.
Oh, called steps. They're going to get average with the turnover.
To others, it's sponsors. To others, it's a check. To others, it's a business doing business with one another. To us, it's family, friends, and we're partnering together to create something special, right?
And that's the thing, every dime that comes in the D&D Sports Network that allows us to do these for the kids is through local businesses. So, if it wasn't for them, we couldn't do this for the kids. So it's everybody, the fans, our community partners, and D&D Sports Network employees make this thing go around, and it's offered the mountains something that nobody else has.
No, absolutely. Warren gets her first bucket of the first half here. It is a 16-12 game. You thought out of the gate, Hazard looks like they were going to run away with it. Not so fast. Belfry has made this a game here.
Yeah, this one, we'll see how they respond out second half. Jalea Warren has to get going for the Pirates. There she stepped back off the mark.
Pineapple on the go. Nice pass ahead. Travel.
Good job by Kylie DeBoard forcing her into that travel.
Substitution here. Cottle, Hannah Cottle checking in. That's another name in the Hazard area, Cottle.
A lot of Cottles, Combs, Whitakers.
Yes. A lot of Combs.
And speaking of Cottles, wait till you see Seth Cottle next game. Coach, I would dare to say there's a good chance he might be the best sophomore in our coverage area.
Wow.
Oh, well, I take the 16th region out because I'd have to sit and think about that. But, in the 14th, 15th, there's a good chance he could be.
That's saying a lot, right? Warren pulling from deep.
He's definitely in that top 5, with kids like Jackson Keene and Chris Spriggs and that group.
Playing Jackson City. Nice dump down.
Hannah Cottle.
And Jackson City last night played a competitive game against Betsy Lane. Very surprised by that.
Oh, we'll get a look at them here tonight as they'll be playing the Hazard Boy Bulldogs up next.
Warren couldn't get it to drop. Gonna get
now I'm surprised. Well, now they're bringing, that's what I'm going to say, they're bringing their height back in, that huge front line of theirs with McNamee and Sparks.
And yeah.
Great.
I was going to say they're staying in that 2-3 zone.
Down the Sparks tested the shot, but
nice finish.
That was Addington with the bucket. Or Addington.
Pushes it back out to 8. DeBoard with the ball. They're going to put Warren off the ball. Probably going to try to get her going, right?
Yeah.
Looks like that's what they've done the last couple possessions. I think Sparks playing too high. Got to get lower. Nice.
Yeah, Jalea Warren with the turnaround. Now coming back the other direction. Here comes the Bulldogs on the break. Kicks over to Frontapple. Frontapple swings it to the wing, far side. 3 off the mark. Cottle battling for the board. It's going to stay Bulldogs' way.
Frontapple to inbound. 20-14. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. You're right, Darryl McCoy. It's 85 degrees in here.
Yeah, definitely hot. And
that's that older gym, right? It's
summertime, you don't want to come in this gym.
No.
Yeah, I think they need to open them windows on the far side so it gets airflow from side to side.
Frontapple to inbound. Oh, yeah, over and back. Belfry going to have opportunity to cut this to 4. 3, potentially a one-possession game, Darryl.
Yeah, if they can do that, they need to kind of steal this momentum in the final 2 minutes going into the locker room.
There you go, putting Sparks down low.
Yeah. Baby hook, no good. Cottle with a rebound. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Pushed her out a little farther than I think she wanted to be on that.
Back up top to Ramey. Out of that elbow. Yeah, jump ball.
Gonna go Pirates' way. Warren.
Back at the point. That's a luxury when you got a kid like Warren. You can play her on the ball or off, Darryl.
You can, and well, let's see. They got her on the block now. That's where she likes to work.
Rushed it.
Yeah.
Approaching a minute to play here. Average. Trapped underneath. Another jump ball call. Gonna stay hazard ball.
Back in the game for the Bulldogs.
We got a junior high game coming up as well, Darryl.
Yeah, we got Car Creek versus Hazard. I think there's actually 2 of them that took the place of the Eastridge game.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen young Tate Craft yet,
big fan.
Yeah, fun player to watch, Coach.
Big time fan. He can flat out shoot it, can't he?
Yes, he can. And then you got the young Tate Craft, and then that Hazard team. Now they got 3 or 4 players that can flat out play. There's Jalea Warren.
Got 7.
They got the 3 they needed, Coach.
And they've cut it to a 1-possession game. Gonna shoot 2.
And that's the tough part about having Sparks in the final minute in the first half. You didn't want her picking up that foul. And Coach Deskins is going to bring Vipperman in for her. Vipperman has done a great job on the boards coming off the bench.
No go on the bank shot. Sometimes that's a sign of nerves at that free throw line.
Listen, Citizens Bank is open on Saturday, Coach.
Yes, sir.
She tried it again.
Darryl McCoy. Belfry going to have an opportunity to go in the locker room.
A tied ball game.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, I'd be looking for number 33 here on this shot. Lexi Mapes.
Nice spin.
Yeah, Warren. Guys, they're going to call a foul. It's going to, trying to see, it's going to go against number 20 there, Coach. That's Autumn Ramey. Kylie DeBoard inbounding the ball for the Pirates. Gets it into Warren. Warren, baseline jumper. No good. You know, Coach, that's not the shot you want. You want to work and get a quality shot in the quarter. Don't give them a chance to go down and score because, you know what I mean? If they score, then all the momentum's gone.
And you battle all the way back.
That's it. Guys, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with a double quick halftime show. Come right back and join us.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
We're back here at the DJ Begley Classic. I want to thank our gracious sponsors, Three Guys Pizza and Brew. I want to thank Trailblazers Outfitters, Trailhead Bar and Grill, Cheetah's Pizza, Justin Markham Law Offices, Sayersville Funeral Home, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture, Zip Zone of Warfield, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Howard Family Pharmacy, Double Quick, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Crace Construction, Solid Rock Development, Crum Funeral Home, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Made to Crave, Castle's Jewelry, Huff Pharmacy, and Tropical Owl. We could not do it without our sponsors, folks. Make sure you frequent their business. There's some of our sponsors on the screen right now. As you see them, Coach, first half, Belfry really struggled on the offensive end, and Hazard, they was getting good looks, just some of the shots wasn't falling.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right. Begin that ball game, Belfry almost sleepwalking offensively, couldn't get anything going. It looked like Hazard was going to run away with this thing and not look back, but hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Belfry, kind of figured some things out here in the second quarter, and they said, you know what? We got Miss Warren on the floor. We need to figure out a way to get that young lady going. And sure enough, Coach Deskins did a good job setting some offense for Warren, and Warren ended up having 7 points here at halftime. So, it looked like Hazard, Darryl, with their pressure D, was going to run away with this thing, but Belfry has turned things around and getting good looks now.
Listen, I know about Front Apple. I know about Caudle. The girl that I've been impressed with for the Bulldogs is Average.
Yeah.
She's a very nice player. Coach, this continues our 14th versus 15th region challenge of D&D Sports Network Battle of the Regions. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. Right now, 14th region leads 3-1. Letcher Central defeated Prestonsburg opening night 79-72. Knox Central defeated Pikeville 60-55. And then Magoffin County defeated Wolfe County 80-74. And then last night, it was the Perry Central Commodores coming in late, stealing that win from Magoffin County 78-76.
Well, listen, Darryl McCoy, if you're a 15th region fan, you're saying Prestonsburg and Magoffin County let two slip, Darryl McCoy. 14th region saying, no, we took care of business when we had to. But if you're looking at the 15th region side, Prestonsburg had one at home they should have took care of, had an opportunity to close things out, didn't get it done, and behind Mr. Dixon, 35 points, 14 rebounds, got it done. And then Darryl McCoy, Magoffin County, up big, right?
Yeah.
Let it slip late.
Let it slip. Last night they controlled the game for 3 quarters nearly, and then Perry Central there at the end. I mean, I don't know, because Perry Central was obviously just going on fumes. You could tell it was their first game. They wasn't in shape. but McGoffin County didn't make the plays. And one thing I've noticed from McGoffin County in the first 2 games that I'm sure Coach Castle will get it figured out, but they struggle against pressure.
And the other thing, well, you're right. Let's go back to the zip zone.
Yeah.
A close game in the first half. Prestonburg back and forth, back and forth. Well, McGoffin County inched it out in the second half, I believe up by 10, 11. Well, guess what? Pressure, Darryl. And Prestonburg had an opportunity to win that thing late against McGoffin. McGoffin County, if I'm looking at where they need to improve early, because they have all the makings of being a team that can win the 15th region, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake about it. When you got a player like Aiden Barnett and you got the Whitakers and so on and so on, they got an opportunity. But they got to improve on closing games out. When you got a lead 8, 9, 10, you got to find a way to close those things out. There's been a couple of games even over at Wolfe County where Wolfe County down by 18, 19 points ended up closing that thing, I believe, to 7, 8 points. So if you're McGoffin County, that's what moving forward, being a little bit more ball tough and figuring out how to close things out if you're McGoffin County, because they are a 15th region contender. Make no mistake about it. You could see them at Rupp Arena. Just got to figure out how to close that door when they got a lead.
Guys, don't forget, let us know. Questions, comments, let the girls know where you're rooting, who you're rooting for, where you're watching from in the comment section below. Get these numbers up. It's a noon tip. Get these numbers up for these girls coming out in this second half. We got a really close ball game here at the DJ Begley Classic. We're going to jump out real quick, guys. Hit that like and share button. We'll be right back.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
We are back here in Hazard, Kentucky at the DJ Begley Classic. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Thanks to Salyersville Funeral Home, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Kemper Furniture, Zip Zone of Warfield, Mexican Restaurant in Inez, Howard Family Pharmacy, Double Quick, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Crace Construction, Solid Rock Development, Crum Funeral Home, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Citizens Bank, Made to Crave, Castle's Jewelry, Huff Pharmacy, Tropical Isle, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Justin Markham Law Office, A&H Supply.
Sparks up top, setting a side screen. Warren thought about it. Sparks, jumper from 3. Off and running. Bentley to Everidge.
Deep in that corner. Oh, a little push in there.
Timeout, Hazard, 30-second timeout. Darryl McCoy, if you're talking about 60th District, where would you have Belfry at right now?
In the 60th?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You talked about Phelps being much improved.
Yeah, they're much improved. I might would still, just because of that front line of Belfry's, would still have them second, but it would be a flip between them and Phelps.
Yeah.
That Pike Central's the clear one.
Yeah.
And then them two, I wouldn't feel comfortable putting Belfry at 2, but I do think that front line gives them an advantage. Yeah, and Jalea Warren, the veteran. I think Phelps, they got 2 studs, and Callie McCoy and Kylie Weddington. And then they've got some other young pieces that's playing really well right now, but until Phelps does it, I'm not going to put them ahead of Belfry.
Nice jumper by Everidge. Give Everidge 7.
Warren bringing the ball to the floor by Everidge on it.
See what they run here. Nice.
Yeah. Couldn't convert. Left the floater hang there. Good defense by Sparks not picking up that foul. Coach, if you're in the Mate 1 area, stop by Trailhead Bar and Grill, karaoke Saturday night. I may end up there tonight myself, Coach.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And it might as well be Trailhead.
Yeah, there you go. And then at Trailblazers outfitter, Sparks with the little 15-footer.
Nice attack into the paint.
Sparks with another block.
He just didn't even leave her feet there.
Is that her fourth?
Yeah, that's her fourth. Didn't leave her feet.
She's delivering just like Justin Markham Law delivers. Sparks rips down the board.
Brown Apple getting frustrated. Her shot not falling. Had 2 points at half.
Yeah, and that's the thing, Front Apple, she just got to play her game because she does so much other stuff good. If she would just take care of that stuff, the other stuff that she does well, then her shot would start falling.
It all comes together, don't it, Darryl?
It does.
Lauren got it.
Wow, big time three-pointer brings this to a 2-point ball game.
Closest it's been.
Yeah, since 2-0. Average lost control of it.
One more reverse going to have Front Apple would have been wide open on that wing.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest problems I've seen with mountain basketball right now, Coach, is
coddle.
Teams do not like to move the basketball. Like it's become a one-man game. It's been one-on-one. To get the ball out front, see who can beat their man instead of swinging the basketball. I see a lot of that in the mountains, and it's just teams like to stall the ball instead of push.
Well, I'm all about running and gunning.
Nice shot there
by Bentley.
Yeah, Heidi Bentley. Got McNamee back in the ball game.
Nice. Yeah, couldn't hang on to it. Gonna stay Belfry ball though. 24-20. Just getting started here. Front Apple on the go.
Yeah, here comes Front Apple Bulldogs.
See if they call that on the floor or she's shooting. Yeah, caught it on the floor.
That was on number 22, McNamee. First team.
Mates checks in. Lexi Mates for Belfry, number 33. Front Apple to inbound. Nice look on the inbound.
Which I'm interested looking at this gymnasium. Do you think that booth over there on our left used to be a concession stand or something?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm sure some Hazard fans are tuning in that can inform us.
Yeah, let us know what that used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been enamored with what that is.
That's a good question.
Barbara No says, go Belfry.
Average converts on both.
Sparks drives up the far sideline, cuts to the basket, and has it knocked away, but the foul will be called.
This gym, the greats played here. Johnny Cox hanging from the rafters, 1955. You know about Johnny Cox, right?
Yeah,
Darryl?
Absolutely. Johnny Cox, a legend.
University of Kentucky.
Yep.
Great. Oh, my, the tradition. You especially during those 50s and 1950s, 60s.
That Bulldog hit the deck there. Jalea Warren takes a screen by Sparks. Sparks off the glass, no good. Nice spin move to the basket. You know what they call that, don't you, Coach?
Oh, watch out.
$1 million move with a 10-cent finish.
We might be on the clear now.
Yeah, I think we are. Swings it over to the wing. Shot up. And good.
You know that was good for the time she let it fly.
Coach Heidi Bentley, just, that right there is a momentum killer if you're Belfry. To give up an open 3 like that.
Pushing it back out to 9.
McNamee setting the screen at midcourt. Nice screen by McNamee. Warren stops, pops, and cannot drop.
On the go.
Yeah, Ramey kicks it up. Everidge, she's going to draw the foul and go to the line.
Going back to the line.
Number 10. That is Warren. That's her third. Team third.
Not even 1 o'clock yet. We not only do we have games here at the DJ Begley, as you mentioned, but we've got another 14th, 15th region game. Prestonsburg, Buckhorn, but also, are we streaming junior high games?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
We got Hazard and Carr Creek, 5th, 6th at 3:15. Then at 4 o'clock, we have Hazard versus Carr Creek, 7th, 8th.
Was there not junior high games over in the West Virginia area?
Yeah, we all day long, if I'm not mistaken.
It's all day long.
Yeah, there's about 14 of them over there.
Nobody does it like D&D.
No, there's nobody putting down the amount of games that we do and bring the information we do. We see John and Henry Banks tuning in. They are the owners of a new startup business in that Belfry area called Home Plate Foods, or Home Plate Delivery.
So I'm going to assume this is some home cooking.
It is home cooking. It's healthy cooking, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No soup, beans, and cornbread.
No. That they make some of that stuff too.
Okay.
But they are the parents of the Banks twins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Great kids.
Yeah, he was top 3 rebounder in the state last year.
Man, he can flat out get after it on the glass.
Good. See our guy, Jeff Large, tuning in from the Raceland area. Jeff, we're hoping to get some Raceland middle school action coming in that Huntington St. Joe tournament in a couple weeks, Coach.
Yeah. After Belfry cut this to 2, right, they've now, Hazards went on a 9-0 run.
Let's see if Belfry can get some stops here.
Nice dump down. Going to the line is
Braylon Edington.
Yeah.
That's McNamee, 2 seconds. Team 5th.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we are here at the DJ Begley Classic at Memorial Gymnasium in Hazard, Kentucky. This is the opening game of the second day here, as we got Hazard versus Belfry girls. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
Up next, Hazard and Jackson City.
Interesting to see. Jackson City's a team we don't get to watch a ton, so look forward to seeing what they do. Leah Warren goes all your rack. Double team comes over. She kicks it out.
Nice. Way to front it. Well, she didn't front it. She played three quarters on her on the offensive player and did a nice job getting that steal.
I take. I'm sitting here looking. I like this lineup in right now. Now it's that you're missing. Your scorer Sparks. I don't know how long you're going to be able to keep her on the bench, but this is a defensive-minded lineup here with Kylie DeBoard, Abby Vipperman.
Carey.
And right now you need some points, so I don't know how long. If I'm Coach Deskins, I'm letting Sparks sit over. Do you, Coach?
Yeah, absolutely. 32-20. Hazard pushing this thing out. Darryl, you know, it's a new era. It's 2023 going to 2024. I know you're a tattoo guy. What's your thoughts on I don't know, wrong word's evolution, but it's the kids. I see kids as young as 14 with tattoos. Is that something?
That's a little young.
Yeah.
You know, believe it or not, I grew up and I didn't like tattoos. You know, because I was a firm believer. The good Lord gave you this body. You don't you don't mess His temple up that He built. You know, and then back probably. I'd say I was probably in my early 30s before I got my first tattoo, and then when I got it, it was like it was like an addiction, you know. And but you know, I guess if you're wanting, my son's wanting a tattoo himself, and I've told him, well, up to this year, it's always been absolutely not.
Oh, you're changing your mind on it.
Well,
come on now.
This year here, you know, I'm willing to bend as long as it's not a visible tattoo.
Right.
You know, as long as it's on his back or something he can cover up.
Okay.
What brought that up? You see somebody with a tattoo?
I just, you know, I've seen it the last couple of days. Younger kids have tattoos, and I want to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah, when I was in high school, you knew if you was playing a guy that had a tattoo, you was playing a bad mamma jamma. There was a guy for Shelby Valley. His name was Sterling Isaacs.
Yeah.
One of the baddest dudes that we ever played against, and that's what I remember is, you know, him having tattoos.
I'd say that tattoo helped his perception of being
it did, especially back
guy
in them days.
Yeah. Because back then, that was unheard of.
Well, if you remember, our guy Brady Dingus, he had a tattoo in middle school.
Oh, that's right. He was one of the first around here.
Yeah, he was one of the first to do it. There, knocked away. Gets it to Warren. Bringing the ball at the floor here. Guarded by Eddington.
Belfry wants to talk about it.
Yeah, as they do, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
The Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance wants to inform the general public that Little Flower Clinic is a full-service medical clinic available for everyone. We accept most major insurances like the one your employer provides and Medicaid. Little Flower has an experienced staff of medical professionals providing all types of services from general physicians, mental health services, dental, chronic disease case management, and even chiropractic. We have on-site x-ray and laboratory services. Little Flower Clinic, everyone's medical home in the mountains.
The Black Friday sale is on now at Kemper's. Kemper is letting you choose how you want to save, and the offers are incredible. On top of great sale prices store-wide, take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, and Kemper will pay your sales tax too. Or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. Look for amazing doorbuster deals throughout the store during the Black Friday sale at your favorite Kemper store.
Back here at Memorial Gymnasium, you're watching the DJ Begley Classic. It's the Hazard Lady Bulldogs up 33-20 on the Belfry Pirates right now. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. Coach Belcher back in for the Pirates.
Under a minute to play here in the third. Hazard up 13, Darryl. Fronapple with only 3 points.
And I would have not have guessed that. If you would have told me they was up 13 and Fronapple only have 3, I'd have told you you're a liar.
Yeah.
There's a steal again by number 20. Ramey, she's had a really good day defensively.
She has done a good job up top guarding. Fronapple. Little runner. Got it. 35-20. This lead continues to extend here.
Warren working on Eddington. You know, Eddington's come in the second half and gave some valuable minutes off the bench. He's done a good job defensively.
That's the one thing, you know, I've been impressed with is how Hazard guards up top.
Darren Brewer says, I love everything about this gymnasium. You're 100% correct, Darren. Corey Moreland says, let's go, Begley Eddington.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's the oldest gym. When I talk about powers, Warren, when you talk about traditional powers, the oldest gym in existence, right, Darryl?
It is 100%. As we end 3/4 of play, 35-20, Coach. I don't know, as you're sitting here looking, I don't know if Belfry's going to have enough offense in the arsenal to make a 15-point comeback in the fourth quarter.
Just not enough offense. It'll take a big-time turnaround in a big-time way because they have struggled in the half court. I feel like when they get Warren action involved on the post, off screens, good things happen, but not enough of that here today in Hazard, Kentucky. Going to be tough to climb that mountain, but stranger things have happened.
Oh yeah, I mean it can be done, but they've got to find an identity offensively, Coach, because right now Belfry has no identity.
I think you nailed it. Offensive identity.
Yeah.
And that's something they're going to have to kind of. It's going to take shape, have to evolve throughout the year if they're going to be if they want to contend with some of those top 5 powers in the 15th region.
Coach, I know you're a guy that likes to get up in the hills and get your hands dirty.
Yeah,
and I know you've always wanted to enjoy the Hatfield-McCoy Trail.
Yeah.
But you may not want to go drop $20,000 on a side-by-side.
No.
Well, I'll tell you where we can fix that. At Trailblazers Outfitters in West Williamson, you can actually go rent ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more, Coach.
So, yeah, we're finally got a place where you can rent them, right?
Yeah. And I've always asked that. They've been a couple weekends, like I don't get time off, but, they have been a weekend or two in the past couple of years. There's Begley Eddington with the bucket. They've been a couple weekends, Coach, where I wanted to, take advantage of these beautiful hills we have here in Eastern Kentucky, Southern West Virginia, and I was like, I ain't got a side-by-side. Yeah. Well, now I can go rent one at Trailblazers Outfitters.
Well, Darryl, it's like you go to Florida, you go to Orlando, Florida, and you can rent mopeds, you can rent scooters. Well, guess what? Now you can rent those side-by-sides.
Listen, a little story here. Me and Jackson Estridge went to a UK game last year.
Yeah.
And we come out, and there was one of them guys had them bicycles that pull the wagons.
Yeah.
And he said, need a ride? And he's like, yeah, we parked like 4 blocks away and up a hill too. And he started going down the hill, he was all having fun. But he got about a quarter way up that hill, and then I think he regretted the $10 charge. And he was looking back like, hey, we may have to jack this price up. And we got about halfway, and he ended up, he said, $10. He said, this good enough? And so we ended up having to walk.
Right.
He didn't realize the load he was picking up.
Yeah, he didn't have it figured out.
Average swings it back over to the wing. Front apple.
Nice look.
Yeah, another block. Jenna Sparks, 5 blocks on the day, Coach.
Yeah, Warren on the go.
And again, she may have more than that. We got 5 that we've.
Fouls on the illegal blocks. Number 11.
37-20 here. Hazard, Kentucky. Hazard Memorial Gymnasium.
Coach, up next, we got Hazard versus Jackson City, boys action.
In another lifetime, Darryl McCoy, I used to come in and run practices for Jackson City.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it was your days at Lee's, right?
Yeah, they wanted me to come in and help run them, and I said, sure, I'll come in. And they thought I was nuts. And ask Thomas Kemper on that one.
Thomas Kemper, it'd be nice to see him today. I wonder if he'll be out here taking advantage. He's a big Hoops fan.
Yeah.
3-pointer up, no good. Belcher gets the rebound. She kicks up court, forcing it to Mapes. Mapes turns around and back out. Belcher over to Warren. Warren gets it in rhythm, no good. Sparks chases down the board. Warren, baseline jumper, off the mark.
Off and running here. Another block.
6 blocks.
Yeah, give her 6, Darryl.
Jenna Sparks throwing a block party here at
is.
the DJ Begley Classic.
And she is already committed to somewhere, right, Darryl?
I think that's correct.
And I could be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. Tusculum College.
Is it Tusculum?
Could be, and I could be, but then again, I could be off on that. Let us know if Tusculum College.
Let's see if I can do my homework on here real quick.
Nice look.
I would say you're right because I see her sharing Tusculum info.
And I am good friends with the head coach at Tusculum.
Yep, you are correct, Coach.
Yeah.
Tusculum College.
There we go. Mr. J.T. Burton is the head men's coach there. Known J.T. for a long time.
You know, again, Sparks, she was part of that Mingo Central team last year, Coach. Made a deep run and ended up getting upset, but a lot of people thought was going to win a state title last year.
Yeah.
Oh, they got her with a foul, Coach.
They said, yeah, we're going to get you on that one. Sparks didn't like it. Sparks fourth. Hazard's now doubled up Belfry 40-20 here.
You know, Coach, it's interesting to see how the landscape has changed in high school basketball. You know, used to kids would wait to their senior year to get all the offers in that they knew they was going to get and take advantage of that senior year, which is normally most kids' best year. And kids these days, they are committing at sophomores early in junior years because of the transfer portal and the limited amount of scholarships that's out there. Kids are committing a lot early. If they get an offer, they're taking it. And I mean, I definitely recommend they do it. Another one.
Well, I'm with you, but the one thing, if you're going to play, and there's very few of those, right? Division I players. Division I, usually you're going to want to announce your junior year, begin your senior, because you're not going to get many more D1 offers your senior year unless you have an explosion. Like a perfect example is Antoine Barber from Elizabethtown years ago. Didn't have one D1 offer, and then his senior year, Kentucky came calling.
Yeah, that's but
or like Fitzer could be. Fitzer could be a guy, Darryl, that could see, right?
Yeah. You definitely see Charlie Fitzer's stock. I can't wait till E.B. Walters gets back to, I think that'll take a lot of pressure off Fitzer, and but he's one you could see pick up some Division I offers his senior season.
Nice. Gently.
But for example, you had a former Belfry Pirate, Kiara Thornsberry, committing to Jacksonville State as a freshman.
Was it 8th grade or freshman?
Freshman.
Yeah.
And, that was very surprising, but she found an offer she liked, and she landed there. But, it'd have been interesting to see if she would have left that open, what would have come for her.
What else would have came, and what other opportunities would have came along. Jacksonville State got a good one of Miss Thornsberry.
Yes, they did. They got a heck of a player, and she's a girl. When she goes somewhere else and she's back to the way that she was at Belfry in the primary scoring option, she can carry a team. I don't know about on the collegiate level, but she's got that. She's got the ability to do it.
Yeah. I think offensively she played whatever role that was needed at Pikeville, right?
Yep.
And was a great teammate. But certainly everyone knows that Kira would be what, a 20+ a night player.
If she would have stayed at Belfry, Kiara Thornsberry would have went down holding every record at Belfry High School, and she would have been the legendary name mentioned at Belfry.
Yeah.
But that's credit to her. That young lady's making sacrifices to try to win a championship. There you go, McNamee, Sparks.
Going to have another opportunity this year. Go back to Rupp.
And I'm interested in seeing who wins. They play Ashland today.
Does that count as a block, Darryl? If so, that's 8.
It was mighty close. I don't know. I ain't giving it to her unless she gets 9. Then we'll give it to her for the team.
Right, that's right. Front Apple on the go. Quiet night for Front Apple.
Off the front rim. Eddington again, Coach.
Jump ball.
She got away with a travel there, but, you know, Eddington has been very active. Right now, Todd Howard, you know, this Braylon Eddington, she's got that mentality. You know, she's playing like she's fighting for a spot in the starting lineup.
Hey, Vipperman, Darryl McCoy, number 4 for Belfry, built almost like a Kara Thornsberry. She's got a basketball body written all over her. You can tell she's tough. Yeah. Physically tough.
Her dad, really good football player, and her mommy was a good cheerleader back in the day at Belfry.
Just can't get anything going, Darryl.
Floater no good. And Belfry, I think they've kind of being content. They got Jalea Warren on the bench. But I think they're content with getting out of here. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, move on early in the year.
Yep.
And you know exactly what you need to work on and prepare for 60th district action.
Swing it over.
Front apple. Can she get one to drop? She does.
There it is, Maddie Front apple. Landing that big three-pointer from the corner. Stretches out to a 26-point advantage for Hazard.
Been a long time since Belfry has scored the basketball.
You are correct. I didn't even think of that. You know, Coach, they made that run to cut it to 22-20.
Yeah.
And so that means what they go on, a 24-point or 24-0 run?
Yeah, it's 24-0 run. Wow.
Got number 0 coming in the game. That's Kaylee Pennington for the Bulldogs.
Kaylee Pennington checking in.
Jimmy Johnson says Barber played at Wabash Valley for 2 seasons before coming to UK.
Well, listen, you're exactly right. And here's the thing, right? Let me tell you how it goes full circle. So Antoine, because of grades, couldn't sign with Kentucky immediately. Went to Wabash, won a national championship at Wabash, Darryl.
Yep.
Named MVP at Hutchinson, Kansas for that performance. The second year, we played in an Adolph Rupp Classic against Antoine Barber. I had the scout on him, and he had a teammate by the name of Tony Allen. And Tony Allen went on to the NBA and became an all-time great. Well, I did a great job on the scout on Antoine Barber. I held him to 4 points.
Oh, wow.
Well, Tony Allen had 36. So they beat us by 20 in the Adolph Rupp Classic. And then when I got to the pro level a couple years later, I signed Antoine Barber to a contract, and he plays for me.
Yes, I do remember you saying that. And you know, game of basketball, everything comes around.
It's a small world.
Yep.
And I was sitting on the table next to Tubby watching Antoine put on that show at Rupp Arena in the Sweet 16. Dropped 44, Darryl McCoy.
No, I 100% remember that one. That was, you know, that was back whenever I was really forming my love for the game. You know, it started with the Travis Ford era, but Jimmy Johnson says, look for UK to add 7'1" Aaron Bradshaw today. Well, that's the word, Jimmy.
Huge.
Yeah.
And no pun intended, that is huge.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Wagner, how he's, right? He hurt his ankle. And we'll see how if he's able to go. Shepard by index, by analytics, Darryl. And I'm a big analytic guy. I am. Some of my coaching friends aren't. Reese Shepard, the #1 freshman in America by analytics.
I could see it. You know, you definitely see it. And I'd like to see what his plus-minus for the season.
Yeah.
Warren.
Finally.
Yeah, a little too late. She broke that scoring drought. You know, Belfry, one thing that they got to figure out, Coach, is they got to figure out a way to get buckets when these droughts come like this. And, you know, I think one of them is this young lady right here, Lexi Mapes. You got to find a way to get her in good situations.
I agree with that. She's somebody that could open that up for Warren and Sparks.
Yeah. And, and honestly, the big thing for Belfry, if I'm them, I want to get out and run, because if you get out and run, you got two bigs that can take care of the glass in McNamee and Sparks. You should be dominating the glass, and I think there's Sparks, good deflection, or McNamee with a good deflection.
Under 2 to play. 46-23.
I think this Belfry team, though, Coach, they're not taking advantage of them two ginormous post players they got.
Yeah, a lot of size underneath.
Yeah.
Length.
And I mean, that would be my MO. I would, I'd be telling the girls, just get shots up. Come down, get shots up, and then we'll take care of it on the offensive boards. Because Vipperman, she's been a very serviceable rebounder today, too.
Warren with 14, Darryl.
This is that one. We're under the 2-minute mark here. Ramey brings the ball to the floor for the Bulldogs, swings it over. Coach, we got number 3 in the game now for Hazard. That's Maggie Combs.
48-24.
They're going to take a timeout, Coach. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back with more action here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
We're back here in Hazard, Kentucky at Memorial Gymnasium, the DJ Begley Classic. Coach, you talking about a community that has opened their arms to D&D Sports Network. Is this Hazard Perry community?
Unbelievable community.
McNamee with the bucket.
Always has been, Darryl.
Yeah. Good to see McNamee get involved in the scoring fray there. And
nice ball movement. Got it.
Yeah.
Combs.
Yeah. And, that's a simple fix. Very simple fix with this Belfry team. You just got to figure out, offensively what you're doing. But, I could see this Belfry team by the end of the year being a very competitive team in the region.
A little hard off the glass.
Really hard.
Darryl, one thing that D&D Sports Network for you has done over the years, right, is if you ever wanted to have a moonlighting job, which you have no time because this takes 23 hours out of 24, but if you ever wanted a side, call up Darryl McCoy for a graphics designer.
Yeah, oh, well, I'm not great, but, I'm serviceable.
Right, that's the way I am.
They very interesting, but, we do got a really good graphic designer on staff in Ryan Martinez.
Yes, sir. He does a great job.
Yeah.
On the go. Hazard going to get out of here. All that's left is the score with a 20-plus point victory here. Up next, and you're not going to want to go anywhere because you got the Hazard Bulldogs boys version against those Jackson City Tigers who just played Betsy Lane last night to a 10-point affair. So what are we going to get here? I don't know. But one thing for sure, you're going to want to tune in.
I cannot wait. And they got them Candy Stripe, Indiana warm-ups Hazard does that I love.
Yes, sir.
The Jimmy Johnson says Belfry should be pressing full court, said, and getting half court, and run some high-low sets. Said, and I agree with that. I think Belfry, their MO should be defense.
I agree.
But, guys, it's the Hazard Lady Bulldogs, 50. Belfry, 26, as you see the player of the game going to be awarded. Real quick, we want to thank the folks that helped make this game happen. Sayursville Funeral Home, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, East Main Street Pharmacy, Camper Furniture, Zip Zone, Warfield, Kentucky, Mexican Restaurant Ibanez, Howard Family Pharmacy, Double Quick, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Crace Construction, Solid Rock Development, Crum Funeral Home, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Made to Crave, Huff Pharmacy, Tropical Isle, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Justin Markham, Attorney at Law, Cheech's Pizza, Trailblazers Outfitters, Trailhead Bar and Grill, and A&H Supply. Guys, those are the D&D Sports sponsors that help make this happen. We want to thank the DJ Begley sponsors, which is Tim Short Chevrolet, Perry County Judge Scott Alexander, and Mayor Happy Mobilini. Jalea Warren will be the Belfry player of the game, Coach.
Jalea Warren had 14 points.
And for the Hazard Lady Bulldogs,
I'd say average. No. Oh, how about that? Off the bench, Braylon Eddington, Coach, player of the game.
Very deserving, as you said, did a little bit of everything today.
And, Coach, it don't seem like she played in the first half, Harley.
Yeah, but activity, did a little bit of everything. Yeah. Congratulations to both players.
Absolutely. We was bragging on her. Very impressive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't. How about our guy Rex Fronapple in the house?
Yes, sir.
Wrestling, man. We just wrestled and beat Knott County and Pike Central today.
Hazard Wrestling beat Knott County and Pike Central. There you go, Bulldog fans.
Big time, because Pike Central traditionally has a pretty solid younger wrestling program.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's big time.
So, Coach, as we're going to take, we got 38 minutes to go. We'll go down.
Yeah, we're getting ready to go to that hospitality room. He's trying to help us out there. We appreciate it.
Yeah, Rex, great guy. But we're going to take Coach Jump out. We will be back in about 10 minutes. We got your Hazard Bulldogs versus Jackson City right here on the D&D Sports Network coming up.